I disagree. It's a very good game, but I think Donkey Kong is the best game ever.
Donkey Kong sucks.
You know something? You suck.
We're going to play a wonderful game called Dead Fights.
So, I went to the country.
Oh, yeah?
And in this country, glitching as soon as we started going. That's perfect.
It's a Nintendo.
It's Nintendo.
I think it's maybe because the flappy flap's open.
No, it's not the flappy flap. You don't blame the flappy flap here. Yeah, hit it just right. All right, so we went to the country, right?
Oh, yeah?
Not just any country. We didn't go to wine country.
Oh, why not?
Because instead I went to Donkey Kong country.
Oh, yeah?
Which
Was
is
it barrels?
barrels of fun.
Was there
Sometimes you could even go bananas at some points.
No way. Was there a crocodile man stealing them bananas?
Yeah, he was very cruel about it, too.
Did you fly in a barrel airplane?
Only when it was funky.
Oh, yeah? Did you wear a tie or a t-shirt, no pants, and a hat?
Yes, and when you turn around and see me from the backside, it looked like I had a red ball sack, just cold chilling.
Did you collect balloons for your extra lives?
Yep. Different colors sometimes. I'd get red for one, and if I got a green, I'd get two. So it was good, yeah.
Nice. What about if you collected, like, animal-shaped coins?
Oh, if I would get, like, 3 of the same, like an ostrich,
Okay.
frog, swordfish,
Yeah,
rhino.
rhinoceros.
Yeah, things like that. I would, like, jump around, and me and that said creature that I
Yeah.
created or collected for would get a bunch of bananas for, like, 99
What
seconds.
if you, like, progressed through the country and then you need to save somewhere? Was there a sexy gorilla lady?
Well, because this country is made by a rare land,
Oh, yeah?
yes, it was a big titty. Big titty monkey.
So there was something about rare games where it's just like...
Every female had big knockers.
Yeah.
Battletoads, the bad
queen, Dark Queen?
Yeah, Dark
Yeah.
Queen. Candy
Yeah.
Kong. Who else? There is
The flower lady from Conkers.
Conkers, yep.
Battletoad. Oh, you're...
Mary did Battletoads. So good you had to say it
just can't
again.
get it out of
You just
there,
can't.
yeah.
Perfect Dark, I guess the main chick.
Killer Instinct?
Killer Instinct. That was a fatality when she like flashed people.
We all wanted to see those pixelated boobs, but never did.
So what do you think her boobs did to kill people?
Acid? I don't know.
Acid titties?
Yeah.
Instead of milk, she's like shooting acid.
Joker had that flower in Batman.
So
Yeah,
she's
just
all
like that. Yep. Yeah. Those are fun bags.
Or maybe one's like deflated and the other one's like nice looking.
Maybe, it happens.
You got a raisin and then you got big old melon.
Hey man, we don't got to make fun of the empty milk bags. So we were trying to come up with an acronym for RARE. We came up with Rex and what was the funny one from Wikipedia?
Rib something?
Yeah, rib pillows.
Rib pillows.
And Rex.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, excellent. Excellent.
Awesome. That's so with an E. EA. Yeah.
AE some. Oh,
It's in the
EA.
game.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's in the game. Yeah.
That's how they came up with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense now. But history of Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong came out in 1981.
Yeah. Oh, coincidentally, so this guy.
I came out in 1981 as well.
He did. Out
Hey,
the closet. Yeah, he did.
donkeys.
Kicked open that door. It's like, let's go to the arcades. Let's play this monkey game.
Give me all your bananas.
There was no bananas in there. You're trying to kill
Banana hammock.
plumbers.
Did it again.
He's like, that plumber did not give
old
me
Nintendo.
good pipe. I'm going to throw a barrel at him.
Throw a barrel at him. And keep his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Also, with that one, did you know his name wasn't Mario in that Donkey Kong?
What was his name? Like Tony? Anthony?
Anthony the plumber?
Yeah.
No, Jumpman.
Jumpman. And then Michael Jordan's like, nah, that's my name now.
Yep. And then Buckethead's like, I'm gonna make a song about it. So
Yeah.
did Buckethead make a song about Mario or Jordan? Most likely Jordan.
Probably both.
Maybe both.
Yeah. I mean, he does love his basketball, but does love his video
Does
games.
love his
so
video
who knows?
games. So who knows?
It could be both.
So
So do you think Michael Jordan had to pay Shigeru Miyamoto, Mario's dad?
well, did Michael Jordan choose the name or did the public choose the name for him?
Oh.
Public domain.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Good
But
question. Who cares?
from 1981 to like 1990s, like mid 90s, Nintendo ruled during the console wars
Yeah, they
during
did.
that time because like Sega tried, but I'm glad we're talking about this game because this game like is what basically put Super Nintendo over Sega during
Yeah.
that era because this game was amazing.
I personally didn't have a Super Nintendo as a kid, so I kind of missed the mark on this one. But we'll get to that.
My
later.
homie Ty had it, so I got
Oh,
that every weekend.
Yeah, we were Sega kids, but
We
it's
were
a
Sega
classic.
kids. Yep. Any more Donkey Kong history on your end? I might have to go refer to my notes.
Okay, he's referring to the notes.
To the notes that I wrote 3 days ago. Super baked, half awake. I have a summary of the game, but history. Of course, Donkey Kong is one of the OG platformer games.
Yeah.
And a lot of games like base their platforming style off of Donkey Kong.
You're talking about country or you're talking about the original?
I'm talking about original.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because that's what the history we're doing, right?
Yeah.
History of just Donkey Kong.
Yeah, and I mean, look at the original Mario Brothers on the arcade.
Yep.
It was pretty much, shot for shot of the original Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong platformer. Just a
Yeah.
different style of platformer.
So wait, are Mario and Donkey Kong, since they have the same dad, Shigeru Miyamoto, do you think they're brothers?
Donkey Kong and Mario?
Yeah. Donkey Kong's obviously the older brother who's getting angry at the little brother throwing barrels at him because...
Taking his girlfriend.
You don't have
That
a-
is a big brother thing to do.
Yeah,
so yeah,
did
probably.
your brothers throw barrels at you as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it. I witnessed this.
Yeah, and I had to jump over him.
Yeah, it was fun.
Watch that when I had that hammer.
Yeah. I should have taken some of those, we used to have those, trash barrels. I don't know what originally came. I think it was feed that came in them.
Oh,
We
yeah.
cut the lids and use them as trash cans.
Trash.
Trash barrels. I just want to throw them. I just want to see what that feels like. Cause I don't have a younger brother, so I have to know. So I just want to get one and just throw it at this guy and just be like, oh, that feels good.
You can take it. I'll
I
be
have
alright.
that Ace trash can. Can I throw that at you outside?
No, you cannot.
Okay, all right.
Isn't that the spine adjuster by Homer?
Right? Yeah. And then we could put speed holes in my car. I have a pickaxe. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'd be a good time. Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Donkey Kong. I didn't really do much notes about the history of race.
Saw
On
the
you,
fuck-
buddy.
So history of Rare is, of course, started with Nintendo, and they made a bunch of games that I didn't realize that they made, man. And I figured that's the history I'm going to go through because
Okay.
they made this one, Cobra Triangle,
Okay.
RC Pro-Am,
Yeah.
Wizards and Warriors.
No way. They
Yeah.
did Wizards and Warriors. What
Yeah.
about, did they do Iron Sword, the sequel?
The sequel, yeah.
To Wizards and Warriors? Nice.
Even the third one.
What's the third one called?
Wizards and Warriors 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was boobs in that one too.
Yeah,
Just-
probably.
It's a rare.
Oh, yeah,
game.
because in Wizards and Warriors, when you save the girl,
Yeah.
at the end, she had
Yeah. Big old
Cannons.
Yeah.
Battletoads.
Yeah, of course.
Snake, Rattle, and Roll, if you ever played that one.
Okay, yeah.
That one. That's just Nintendo. Then we jump into 64 where Super Nintendo.
Killer Instinct.
Killer
dude.
Instinct, Donkey Kongs, 1,
Yeah.
2, and 3, Countries.
The countries. Country Donks.
Man, what else did they make at that time for Super Nintendo? Do I have Super Nintendo ones on my list? I don't know if I do, because I have Cobra Triangle. And then, of course, we move over to the good old 64.
Oh, yeah. They just dominated the
They
64.
they ruled, man, because GoldenEye,
Yeah.
fucking Conkers,
Yeah.
Diddy Kong Racing,
Yeah.
fucking
Donkey Kong 64.
Donkey Kong, yep. Still one of my favorite
Yeah,
fucking.
you got the rap, man.
Yep.
You got the raps.
That dude never got credit for the movie.
That's crazy.
It just says, what did it say? Like, just on 64? Or
Yeah, from 64.
64?
and
Like,
you're
dude didn't even get credit for making
Yeah.
the song.
We're not giving him credit because I don't remember what his name is.
Donkey Kong rap guy.
Yeah, that guy. DK
guy.
Raps.
DK Reps.
Yeah.
Man. Perfect Dark.
Oh yeah.
I always
good
liked
one.
Perfect
the
Dark.
sequel,
To-
kind of sequel
to GoldenEye?
Yeah.
Yeah. For the most part.
Same thing. You're a chick though. At least you're not really.
Titties.
On. Yeah, there's boobs in it.
Boobs in it.
Kinda.
And then
Or
they,
cropped square boobs.
squarey boobs. Then I believe they made Grab by the Ghoulies. Did you ever play that one for the Xbox?
No.
Yeah. It's like a platformer.
Did
Oh,
they
Banjo Kazooie. You
make-
got
Oh
that
yeah.
one.
How did we forget that? Yeah, that's a classic.
That's a classic one.
Rare game.
Yeah, they were the kings of like 3D games and then
They have
platformer games.
Yep. They have that new one, the pirate game.
Oh, Sea of Thieves.
Never played it, but if it's rare, it's gonna be boobs in
There's
it.
gonna be boobs in it.
Yeah.
Big old juggy jugs.
Yeah, juggy pirate ladies or juggy pirate dudes. I don't know. I don't discriminate.
Yeah, but I'm kind of glad that Xbox bought them. It was like
Yeah.
one of the first companies that Xbox bought. was,
Really?
Rare. When
Nice.
when they started buying game
Yeah.
companies. Rare was one of the first ones.
Nice. Can we get I don't know, New Conquerors?
New Conquers, or I think a new Perfect Dark is being made.
They are pushing for a new Donkey Kong, but that's obviously gonna be Nintendo.
Nintendo. They remastered GoldenEye.
Oh, that's right.
Not like remastered
yeah,
with
they
today's
just put
graphics,
it.
but they just
yeah.
polished it.
They're just like, but the worst part is it's not online co-op. Or no, online multiplayer.
It's just
Local.
Local
Like,
co-op.
why would you? That's a huge missed opportunity.
yeah, because all dudes our age would totally play the crap out of that.
Dude, I'd call up my friends, be like, "Fire up the Xbox, let's
It'd be
go."
it'd be for once us feeling good about ourselves playing the
Right?
match because we'd
Right.
win.
Yeah, we could totally dominate children in this
Yeah,
game.
they tried it. They'd be like, "This game's hard." I'm like, "Shut up, kid."
Yeah.
I actually did that with the boys. Around the time they were playing we were playing Call of Duty together, and I kept getting whooped. I was like, "All right, fine, let's make this fair. Let's play." It wasn't GoldenEye at first. We played Perfect Dark.
Yeah.
Then I mopped the floor with them, and then eventually, when I got the 64, then we played GoldenEye, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't want to play with Jeremy."
Yeah, he's good at this. Go just
Dude, it was
Fortnite.
first level. They're like, "Which one do you want to do?" I was like, "Oh, let's do this complex level." And you guys want to do like mines or like proximity mines? Oh, yeah.
Remote mines are the best. You just throw them and blow them up in their face.
Yep.
And
Good
they don't
stuff.
know that because that's something we learned as kids.
Yeah.
And we're obviously not going to tell our kids like how
Nope.
to use them. But
Or go grab go straight for the shield, so you can have the
Yeah.
shield more energy than them, and you just slap the shit out of them.
then the whole like navigating the vents. Oh my god, let's just play
Yeah,
GoldenEye.
let's play GoldenEye all
Let's
night.
wrap this up and play GoldenEye.
GoldenEye's good.
Yeah.
History,
History lesson. That was fun.
that was a good one. Bringing
got
it
any-
back to retros.
Do you have any cool stories about playing Donkey Kong as a kid? Do you got any personal?
That one for me would be one of those moments in video game playing where I thought you could not get better than this. Like I
Yeah.
was like, you can't. These are like the best graphics I've ever seen in a video
Because
game.
we went from this like cartoony Mario
Yeah,
on Super Nintendo.
and this shit looked more, for lack of a better phrase, real.
Yeah, they
Like,
actually like use 3D. I don't know if it's 3D rendered, but the fact that they layered the backgrounds, it
yeah.
looks three dimensional. It was just fun. You just Code Triangle. We just want to play
Glitchy.
this game. 1988.
No, it went to jail.
Yeah,
Jail
it did.
triangle.
They're bad.
Oh,
He's a bad snake man eating boats.
now he broke out of jail. Now he's in jail again.
Is he a snake or a dragon?
He's a dragon.
Then why is it called Cobra Triangle?
He's a cobra.
Cobra Dragon?
Cobra dragon.
Oh, I've seen those. That's where Danielson's anime trained at Cobra Dragon.
Cobra dragon triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where they lick boats.
Is there a Buckethead song called Cobra Triangle, or am I just like
Cobra
Cobra
Strike.
and
Yep.
then Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah, that's exactly what you
Is
did.
that how they came up with this? Cobra Strike, Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, because they went
Equals.
to the future, and it became.
Where's your name on here, dude?
Dude, it's a Nintendo game. It won't save it.
Then why would they put that there?
It's for like the one time you play. I never got that because once you like set up the score and then you turn your game off, it's not there anymore.
Wow, Nintendo, way to go.
I never understood that.
So who do you think MB is?
Milton Bradley
Yeah, that's pretty
or
good.
Milton Burrow.
Or Mike Balls.
Mike Balls.
Yeah, Mike
Oh,
Balls.
Mike Balls. Give it that guy. But for me, yeah, Donkey Kong I thought was like the best game I've ever played in my life. It was like the smoothest controls.
Right?
Like they were super smooth. Like I remember like when you're shooting out the barrel, if you barely moved
Yeah.
your fucking directional stick, you would actually move like a
and you
considerable
stop on a
amount.
dime. It's almost like Mega Man style controls.
Yeah.
Like really, really good.
Even when you had the swordfish in, like,
Yeah.
in the water. And don't even
Yeah.
get me started with the water level, man. That's like the best music
Yeah,
ever.
The best. David Wise.
David
My
Wise
guy.
and the other guy.
Yeah. We'll get into the music and the gameplay in a second.
In a
I've got a
second.
fun Donkey Kong story for you.
All right.
The year was 1994. Christmas 94.
All right.
My best friend growing up, Matt, I gotta bleep these names, so bleep that name, please. His brother Joshua
Bleep.
got
Bleepua.
he's the one that got Donkey Kong
Blashua?
Country for Super
Sorry.
Nintendo, but when you bought Donkey Kong Country back in 94, it came with a poster, a little how-to guidebook that actually gave you a breakdown of the story of Donkey Kong, because there was no like, if you play Donkey Kong on Game Boy Advance,
Yeah.
it actually has a cutscene in the beginning, which is a summary of the video that came with it,
Yeah.
and then the little booklet that came with it talking about, hey, this crocodile man sells bananas. Donkey Kong gets his nephew, and they're gonna go rescue their bananas.
With the help of their Donkey Kong family.
Yeah, like the Grandpa Kong. But anyway, so this little bundle came with the VHS. The VHS was about 10 minutes long, and it was a VHS. It came in a cool case, a little sleeve. So my buddy Matt's older brother, he was, I think, 8th grade, maybe freshman.
All right.
So it's like, hey, I got this like awesome Spank VHS. And being the genius man that he is, I don't know, he was a genius
Person.
teenager, I guess, preteen, I don't know. Decided to peel the Donkey Kong sticker off the Donkey Kong VHS. And the funniest part is this VHS is called Donkey Kong Exposed. I don't know if you remember the tape, but
I remember the cover of the tape. That's all I remember is the
it
cover.
says Donkey Kong Country, you know, the typical Donkey Kong Country, and then exposed, like over,
like over it, yeah.
So
Total
he-
90s.
Yeah, straight up.
On a VHS.
So he peeled the sticker off, slapped it on this porno, and then slid it in the sleeve, and then he just leave it out, and no one would be the wiser. It's like, oh, what is this? Like,
Oh, no
hey
one wants
man,
to watch
you're a
this stupid
freshman in high school, and you're flaunting your
Donkey Kong
prize Donkey Kong VHS that came with the game that I don't think anybody's actually watched, but sure you got on your shelf. Good for you, nerd.
Nerd. Little did you know.
Little did I know. So one day I'm like, I'm gonna pop this guy in. I want to see a little bit of this. What I discovered is what he did, and it was
Donkey Kong
it was
exposed.
like the most early 80s ball slappiest,
Hairiest.
just weird porn, and it was a lot of like that rear. What do you even call that angle? Where
Oh,
it's
that's
like
easy. Pulsat cam.
okay, it's basically when you set up like a tripod and it's just like, hey, you're gonna look at my butthole and my ball slap, and you can
That's
see
all
how
you hear and
hairy I
see,
am.
yep.
Yeah, it must have been Italian because they were both very hairy, the woman and the man. But I just thought that was hilarious. And then I remember he was moving out. He was going to college, and he's like, oh, we can just donate all my video game stuff. I don't want it. I'm a man now. I don't need
no
this.
games.
And like me and Matt are like, we know what's on that tape. So if you're out there and if you maybe found this at the thrift, maybe a Goodwill, Salvation Army find, please let me know if you found this and like you're like, oh, Donkey Kong Exposed, it's worth $25 on eBay. You pop that bad boy in and it's scarring. I'm sorry. So that's my fun fact about Donkey Kong, my personal story about Donkey Kong.
Mine was actually wholesome this go around. So
Yeah,
that's
no,
good.
look at you. See, you had some good friends. You had like some upstanding citizens. My friends were the ones growing up. We're all rapscallions. Maybe
I
just
just-
Matt's brother. I don't know.
That's pretty genius, though.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty good. But hey, kids these don't have to worry about that because we
No,
got
there's-
all our stuff on our phones.
On the phones, you just type in boobies and there
Yeah,
you go.
straight up. I mean, that's what Google was made for. It's
It
like
really was. That's what the internet was made for.
pretty much. It's
Or
like
Boobs
hey,
on
do
command.
you like talking shit?
Do you like boobs
Do you like bullying people virtually
and boobs?
and boobs?
There
We
you
got
go.
this thing called the internet.
Have fun
Yeah.
and ruin it.
You can shoot your webs all over the interwebs. It'll be fun.
Dude, that's the best slogan for the internet.
Yeah.
Shoot your webs over the internet. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready to go over the overall game? Like the fun facts?
Yeah, let's do it. DK fun facts.
DK
Go.
fun facts, go. My first one is like how many secrets are in the game.
Yeah, that was going to be mine too.
There's like so many cool secrets. Like if you hit a buzzer at a certain level
Yeah.
and you can get high enough, you can hit that one certain spot on the ground and unlock like
Or like most Super Nintendo games, 16-bit era games, like, hey, what happens if you go left right when you start?
Oh.
It's a secret.
it's a secret. It's
Yeah.
extra man.
Yeah. Or, I mean, bananas.
Bananas, yep. Or yeah, you had to like get all the letters
Yeah.
Kong to spell it. And then they got crazy in Donkey Kong 2.
Or Donkey Kong 64, they just spread
Oh,
those
it was-
little
that shit was-
letters out everywhere.
And then
to the
you had to
point
get
where,
the certain colored bananas for that
Yep.
character. Yeah, that shit was that shit
yeah,
was a
and
lot
then
of
there
work.
was certain part. We're not talking about that game because we're doing Donkey Kong Country,
Kong
the
Country.
OG one, the one. So fun fact, this Donkey Kong Country did so well it actually saved the Donkey Kong franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it brought it out
It
of
brought it-
obscurity.
yep.
It was the first reboot.
That could be a good real.
Yeah.
So yeah, the game itself, like the secrets.
Yeah.
I really did like the secrets they had. Like it kept you wanting to replay the game.
Yeah,
That's
because
the
you're
key
like,
thing. It was the
hey, I
replay.
didn't 100% this.
Because even Super Mario World, when you finally found all the secrets in Star Road, what else can you do?
Yeah.
To where this one, you can replay the levels and be like, oh yeah, here's how you spell Kong.
So do you think Disney took a play out of Rare's playbook and was like,
Adding big titties to everything.
yeah, dude, did you watch Ahsoka? Just tight pants everywhere. Yeah, dude. Everyone's like, that show's so woke. I'm like,
Yeah, but look at Ramona Flowers' booty. Her green
that
booty.
is Ramona Flowers. Oh my God. I was like, who is this lady?
Ramona Flowers. You're welcome.
Thank you, dude. I'm like, who is this green-headed lady? Why does that ass look so familiar? Where's her rollerblades? Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Now you can sleep.
All right. And then Ahsoka Tano, who's that?
Really?
I know, I'm just
Oh.
fucking with you. And then there's that other chick with like the cool curl haircut.
I don't know.
You didn't watch it yet?
No, I haven't watched
Oh,
it
okay.
yet.
It's as kids would say, it's mid. But if you like tight pants chicks, it's 100%. It's
All
A
right.
plus,
All
maybe
right.
10 out of
I
10.
do want to see some
Yeah,
Ramona
it's-
Flowers' booty.
You put Rosario Dawson in anything, I'll watch it
In a row?
in a row.
In a row. Ask the mouse.
Yep.
So, what I like, though, is the music.
Yeah, the music.
So we got
yeah.
David Wise, who we're going to probably meet at the Game On Expo.
Probably. We are going to meet this man. We're going to
him.
shake this
I'm
man's
going to have
hand.
him sign Donkey Kong 64. Maybe if he did that. I'll see if he did that one.
No, you just have him sign Donkey Kong Country.
Do we have Donkey Kong Country?
I can go look for the Donkey Kong exposed VHS tape, have him sign it. You can show your kid when he turns 18.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gameplay of that was amazing.
You know,
To the like, it was everything was so tight. That's the best way to describe it.
toy.
Tight.
Yeah.
And touchy.
Yeah.
Tight and touchy.
And then it's just like you stated earlier, it's a really good platformer. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I think it still holds up today.
No,
to-
it
to
does
other
hold up today.
platformers,
Yeah. I mean, a lot of like the newer platformers, yeah, they're more fast paced. And the nice part about this one is there's no time limit. So really,
Yeah.
you could take your time and you're not rewarded for running through it. It's
No.
like you want to look for everything.
You want to find all the secrets and, yeah, all the side games.
Yeah.
The mini games. Yeah.
Yeah, like stepping on crocodiles. Oh, and the sound effects too. Like when the
Yeah.
little baby crocodiles are crunching their teeth, it sounds
That
like
snap. Yeah.
It's got the snap.
When you hit the
Snap Kids Slim
switches.
Jim, yeah.
And then the stupid mine levels.
Even
the
like the
carts.
TNT barrels.
Yep.
When you throw the DK barrel and you rescue little Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong.
But even the
Fun.
beginning when he's turning the thing, playing
That's
the song,
right.
and then the rap-
boombox drops in. Yeah.
Yeah. even the minecart when you're on it.
Yeah. Oh, that minecart level.
It's the best. It's not. It's the
No,
best.
because it was
sucks.
just if you can't like as the minecart's falling, you can't jump out of it and get back to the rails. You can't even stand on the rails. You have to be in the cart.
In the
And
cart
kept,
the whole
I kept
time.
dying. Here's a
Which-
super clip of us just dying. We can't make this jump because it's a minecart.
And we didn't make it. I think it's on this one, but I think later on the later levels when you jump out of the cart. But I could be thinking of another Donkey Kong game to where some levels you jump with the cart and then other levels you jump out of the cart. But I could be thinking
Could you
about
think of Battletoads?
no, not that one.
Oh,
That
okay.
one's
All right.
Surf City or whatever that level's called.
Yep, Surf City. Here we come.
USA.
USA. USA.
Hey, I was getting Logan to go. Okay, USA.
It wasn't about it.
No, he was.
Okay, cool.
I didn't film it or nothing, but yeah,
Oh.
we're just doing it.
Did you guys just watch Bloodsport? You watch
No.
Bloodsport with your 4-year-old?
No.
No? Okay.
I did watch it though the first introduction to TV when he was like super little, like infant,
Yeah.
was was that one on Netflix with all the different like computer animation shorts, something robots, Love, Death, Robots.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's pretty good.
And then a baby just chilling. I was sitting there just watching it because
Yeah, he's not conscious yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, these things, I don't even know what's looking at.
yeah.
I was like, look at these weird shapes.
He's like, that's cool.
What are these graphic shapes doing
Yeah.
to each other?
Wait, your son doesn't like hand-drawn animation. Do you think
You think
that
that's
was
why?
the reason?
Because I introduced him to like really good computer animation,
Yeah.
so he's like, "What's this garbage?"
He's like, haha, someone drew this by hand. This is trash.
Get
Daddy,
these-
I want CGI. Coco Melon, please.
Get this flip book out of my face.
Yeah. Who drew this? Walt Disney? Grandpa? Give me CGI.
CGI. Give me computers. Computer graphics.
Yeah. Speaking of computer graphics, this game had amazing computer
Yes.
graphics. There was a specific computer they used, SXI, something, whatever they used for this.
SSDI, I think.
SSDI? That sounds like something from work.
Oh yeah, maybe it is. But no, SSD.
SSD?
I think that's PlayStation though.
Okay, but I
It's like
know
their type
for
of memory.
this game specifically, they had to put in a certain
That's
video
extra
card.
chip,
Just
yeah.
they had to weld it in.
The Platinum 4.
Yeah, straight up. It's a
Pentium-
Pentium.
Pentium Platinum.
It's in the processing.
Yeah.
Actually, you see, the way the pins work on
on an old school console is, they'll line up with the pins, so you cannot run an external video card into the console itself. So, well, the workaround at the time was you used microchips and you put an extra little microchip into the cartridge itself, and then when you placed it into the pins, they met like this inside the gaming console, and it actually powered the chip. So, inevitably, it says 16-bit, but really it was pushing more like 17.5 bits.
Like Legos.
Just like Legos, yeah. Just like Legos.
So, Donkey Kong Country 1. Does it still hold
You don't
up?
even need to call it Donkey Kong. I mean, you just say Donkey Kong Country. Everyone knows what you're talking about. Everybody knows.
But the first one.
Yeah. The one, the reboot. Looking at you, Disney. Disney stole this idea from the Rare company.
Rebooting everything.
Yeah, they're like, hey, if Rare can make like $1 billion, was it 16 million in the first year? Not in the first, first year.
everyone-
94
everyone
to
fuck-
95.
everyone fucking played
Everybody got this game for Christmas 94.
Yep.
Everybody.
Some people got Nintendos for this reason.
Some people, like Benjamin and Joshua Rogan, they got it before we did because Hanukkah. First night of Hanukkah.
Here's Donkey Kong.
Yeah, they're like, we got Donkey Kong. I'm like,
How?
how? What? But it's not Christmas yet. It's like, you don't celebrate Christmas, you heathen.
Play Donkey Kong.
You don't love Jesus. Jesus loves Donkey Kong. It's Jesus' birthday. You're not celebrating Jesus' birthday. We're playing Donkey Kong.
Was it Donkey Kong there?
He was there.
When
yeah,
Jesus
he
was
was.
born?
Yeah, it was like.
Wasn't he like throwing barrels?
No, I heard one
Keep
of
the
the,
bad guys away.
one of the wise men wrote a gorilla in.
It was Donkey Kong.
Baby Jesus is like Donkey Kong, and
It
hence
just
the
stuck.
story. Yeah, like I seen it on one of the Dead Sea Scrolls. It was a picture of a gorilla
With a tie.
Yeah,
When
and
he
then his
turned
little
around-
nephew.
When he turned around, it looked like a big huge red ball sack.
Yeah.
But don't take my word for it.
Dead fights. Dead fights. Dead fights.